for this one all day long, and here we go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Grabbed along the board by Provorov. Moves it quickly over to Stoner.
Provorov's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100% banged up somewhere on this ship.
And this broken up. The Red Wings move it in. Oh, comes up with a stop. Hammers it on net. And does it again.
I guess this is another reason the position is so hard, James. You make that first save, but you're not done. Here comes another one. You've got to be in good enough shape to make that second save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Red Wings win the draw. Comes up with a glove save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Oh, man, James, that was big. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged.
Picking up a head of steam. Oh, the breakaway. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, goaltender looked so sure as he made that stop on the breakaway.
Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard. It looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
Denied by Husso. New York's moving it along the wing. Oh, what a hit!
You could almost see that coming. The defensive player had the lane, and he just runs them over.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
Oh, big-time save by Husso. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they do the other way as they clear the zone.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Didn't get a really good look here, but he makes the save through the traffic. That's a tough save. Devils not going to escape the boos tonight. They're all over him after he caused the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Oh, wow, another great stop. Moves it to Goodrow. Heedle's going to play it against the half wall. That misses, and we're still looking for the icebreaker.
Obviously, you want to play from in front. You're not going to get many chances that are of that quality. That puck has to be on the net.
Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, a whole lot of truculence with that.
That hit was delivered with intent. That's not to rub somebody out of the play. That's to send a message.
Scores! The captain delivers.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Detroit's play finally pays off here with a goal just past the midway mark of the first.
Well, you got the lead. Don't sit back now. This is the time to be aggressive. Go get another one.
Rose wins it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I like that she knows the strongest part of her game, and that's her feet. She gets moving, they can't stop her, and she's created another scoring chance.
Oh,
man, did he steamroll over top of him there, Seaball.
Look out, that was a... Oh, it's in! It's in! She scores!
That took a good bounce for her. She delivered the puck perfectly, but a quarter of an inch either way, and that puck's not going to go in the net. Well, that's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break, you try to expose the defensive team, they scramble, and you finish. Perfectly done.
Here in the late going of the frame, Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lets it fly. Tremendous stop by Husso. And now it's grabbed by Rose. Turns it aside. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Boom! Wow, what a hit. Answered the call on that play. Tremendous offensive zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Pulverized him, Ray, on that play.
You don't see that man very often.
He's got a little jump. Picked up along the boards by Jefferson. Great reactionary save as he gets a toe on that.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
Quick shot! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Panarin's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Razor, you've had some time to digest that opening 20 minutes. How do you assess things?
Detroit's looking to just continue that first period, James. I mean, how often do you get out of the opening 20 minutes with a 2-goal lead and feeling pretty good about the way you possess the puck and controlled the pace of the game?
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one.
Husso's done all he can. He's been terrific in goal. Now at the other end, they got to find a couple of goals. Fox is not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Rose has won the draw. Off a stick. Takes the shot. And he comes up with the save. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Can't make it work. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Toffoli's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Here's a change.
Henrique's won possession. Through center along the wing.
Hey, James, let's going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact. This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the door open and he can get in and get some help from the trainer.
And he makes the easy save. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Hits him right into the boards.
Ah, that's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you. Goudreau's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Tarasenko's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves the puck to Hedel. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice. Henrique's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit. Yeah, he turned and headed straight back towards the bench, James. He needs some treatment here. He's not doing so great. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Husso's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone.
Whoa!
Scores! And some friendly geometry goes their way to help.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but if you can get the bounce, you take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it? That change of direction's tough for the goalie to follow. It's past him before he can react.
The Red Wings have been making this a shooting gallery tonight, and they lead by 3.
Maybe they can exhale a little bit now. They've dominated possession of the game. Sometimes you start to worry that you're not stretching the lead out.
Slides the puck over to Jefferson. Taken by Toffoli. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Well, that thing sounded like a car crash. When those two guys came together, he took the bad end of that hit.
Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Oh, I love that play she made. Great patience. Once she makes the move, you can't just throw it at the net. You've got to deliver it at the right time, and she makes a perfect shot.
Detroit's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there.
And it's in the back of the net. They do it again. This is almost pile-on, and the fans, I think, have about had it here.
It's terrible to be on the ice playing because everything you do is the wrong thing. It's also no good to sit up in the stands. You're like, I got to keep watching this? Man, what a rotten night.
Man, that's a great play. Anybody can receive that puck. It's right in the middle of the blade. It's flat, it's hard, it's crisp. What a beautiful pass.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Red Wings have really extended this lead. It's looking like a squash now. Quick pass to Rose. Rocks him on the play. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Can't find his man. And that goes off a stick. A chance. Turns it away.
Coaches would love to pile a few shifts together like this. They're buzzing on this all over the front of the net.
Detroit's looking to break out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end.
She scores! Wow!
Well, there's nothing else to say. What a night for her from the moment she stepped into the arena. Everything has gone well for her. This is a great game.
Detroit's widened the gap yet again tonight, Ray.
How far can you widen a gap? Because they keep adding on to it. It seems like shift by shift.
Intercepts it at center. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Right on the doorstep. Great save from in tight. Smashing hit.
Was it ever? He went right over top of him.
And the puck's booted away. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Look out, a 2-on-1. And he was ready for that one. Quick feed to Parisi. The Red Wings get a hold of it. And that's broken up.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. He gets that one too! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Henrique's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Albert's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Turned that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Kakko. Good hit on the play. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, and he gets leveled. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
Oh, thunderclap. It knocks him off the puck.
What a creative, great play by the puck carrier. He dangles the defender, ends up with an assist on this goal.
Detroit's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
Drills them! Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished them hard.
Breakaway! She scores! In all alone and no mistake about it.
Once she breaks clear of the pass, James, in my eye, I think she's going to score every time. She has that kind of finish. She really leans into this one-timer. I mean, she's in good position. She calls for the puck, and when that puck lays on the tee, she does not miss.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
59 seconds. Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is at ice level and gives us his analysis of the first 2 periods of play.
The Rangers are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Provorov. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look! Oh, what a collision into the boards! Wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow.
Oh, the defensive player just can't lose this draw this cleanly. James, he loses it. It goes right to the shooter. It's in the net before anyone can move.
The Red Wings have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Detroit's got the puck. Oh, what a save with the glove!
2 minutes, 26 seconds.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And he stands tall in goal. Big time hit on the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it quickly to Stoner. Stoner speed! And that's stopped. Mrazek's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
And momentum on their side as they win the... He scores! And look at the flare with the bottom ring!
When it spins in the air and the water's flying around, it looks awesome. Oh. Once he sees the open player, he's going to zip that puck. His firm, crisp passes are easy to handle.
The Red Wings have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, he stops that one! That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
Rose has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save by Mrazek! And now it's over to Devil. Oh, gains control of the puck. Fails to find the open man. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Denies him! Uses the force on that hit. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. It's a 2-on-1 rush. Snagged with the glove by Mrazek. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Detroit's won the draw. Can't get it to go. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
I know you're nice and tidy up there, James, but that's a messy hit right down here.
Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
Mrazek's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Puck moved over tonight. Hammers a shot, and the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Oh, what a stop between the pipes! Scores!
Not many goals scored on the slapper anymore, I guess just from the point on the power play. But to walk into one and hammer one is a good feeling.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Puck grab by Parisi. Pass broken up. And we've got a 2-on-1. And he slides it quickly to Snyder. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kakko.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
Here's a short pass to Albert. Scooped up along the wall by Snyder. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tees it off! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And that pass doesn't go. Misses just up and over.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Oh, what a hit. Ray, you can hear that from here. How about you?
Yeah, oh yeah, that'll give you a headache. That was a solid hit.
Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps into it. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck.
50-50.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Mrazek's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Played well a moment there.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
Detroit's won the draw and they'll go forward. Tremendous save by Mrazek. Gets it over to Rose. Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. She scores! What finish!
She's so good when she gets a second or two. She never seems to miss. Once she gets a moment to look and find where the open spot is. She's got such great poise. She gets into the clear and looks like she's so confident about what she's going to do. But her speed pulled her away from everybody else.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. What an opportunity here! It's a 2-0! Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. Well, I think we're going to see on the replay here, this quick shot beats the goalie on the breakaway, but the goalie's flat-footed, almost like expecting a deep.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Rose wins it in the neutral zone. Steps into it. Great stop by Mrazek. Oh, and another quick stop. Slides it across to Parisi. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And he makes the save on that play. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, when they look at the film tomorrow, that's not going to look very good. That's a pretty bad error that led to that goal against.
And the game is over, and they punch their ticket on to the next round.
19 minutes, 58 seconds.
And look at the smiles on the ice as they celebrate a dominant road win. Ray, clinical, especially in the conclusive game.
Well, when you go on the road, you know there's always challenges. There's going to be momentum swings, and these guys just handled it perfectly. They silenced the whole building, and now we'll get to move on in the playoffs.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.